Hey guys, what's going on? I'm CJ9899 and welcome to a general overview of my entire collection. Alright, so I know it has been, 6 years since I have done any sort of collection video, and there's one particular reason for that. As you can see from here, from here, from here, from back there, outside, up in my room, I have acquired so much stuff in the last 6 years, it is insane. Whether that be from eBay, from fellow collectors, like becoming more involved in the community at that point. My job that I had, it was just, I was getting stuff left, right, and center. And now that I have left my position at this fire alarm company I was with, no hard feelings, just decided to move on. I figured, the collecting has kind of been put on hold for now, so I figured now is the time to make a video before anything more happens. So this video is just going to be kind of a general overview of what I have. You'll just kind of see what I've got sitting out on the shelves. I'm not going to go into too much detail. If you want me to go into more detail on any containers or boxes of stuff that I have, I can definitely do separate videos on that. But I'm going to try to keep this video as short as possible. But first, just a little overview. Like I said, I've gotten a lot of stuff since 2018, November of 2018. So it's been almost 6 years, or pretty much 6 years, since I have done any sort of fire alarm collection video. And if you remember the last time I did it, in this spot right here in the storage room, I was able to fit my entire collection here. So obviously that's not really possible anymore. So I'm just going to have to kind of go through everything as best as I can, and I'll go into more detail in later videos, like I said, if you guys want me to. So anyways, we're just going to kind of start from the beginning here. This is where it all started with this collection shelf. You've seen it many times in my videos. It's gotten a lot more messy than I'd like it to be, but just kind of looking over here, I used to keep all my 10-inch bells here. This is where I keep most of my smoke detectors. I have more, but generally this is pretty much my smoke detector collection. A lot of my pull stations, these are just kind of miscellaneous ones, or American ones, I should say, because I should note that most of my collection now is Canadian stuff, and call me biased because I am Canadian, but the truth is that really it was just because that was at my job, that's the stuff I was getting, because obviously I work in Canada, so the stuff I'm going to find is ULC listed stuff. Yes, I do have quite a bit of American stuff, but I don't really try to collect it that much unless it's something really interesting, mainly just because of finances. Like, it is very expensive to import stuff from the States to Canada, typically, because there are a lot of import charges, and like the currency exchange is just... It has to be something I'm really, really interested in. But for the most part, I try to stick to within Canada. Nothing against the American stuff, don't get me wrong. They have some pretty damn cool stuff. But the Canadian stuff is just what I do have more of. But anyways, so pull stations here. This is just kind of a bunch of notification appliance junk and some annunciators. Like, in this box here is all of the notification appliances that used to sit out on the shelf until I just kind of put them away. I have my Notifier 5000. This is still here. I have more boxes and containers and panels down behind it, which I'll go into later if you guys want me to. I've just got my mini system 4005 still kicking. I've got another demo system I don't think I've shown off yet. This is just a little first gen 4001. Obviously my main system, Simplex 4070S, been a great panel so far. ZAM cabinet, my Natco Gemini P9600, which I use for monitoring. Got some more panels here. I've got a lot of rare and kind of new/used stuff in those containers down there. I've got a box here full of Notifier 5000 parts. Don't know if I'm going to hold on to this too much longer. I've got another box with more parts, EST3 parts. I've still got this demo board on wheels, which I need to make a video on. It has been, or I think I've made a video on it. Again, I'm not crazy active anymore, so I might have to go back and fact check myself on that. But let's assume I don't think I've made a video yet on this demo board or the other side. But my FA1000's there. Edwards stuff is here. I've got various more containers full of parts and panels. Like, down there is my EST3. EST3X, not fired up anymore just because I don't really use it anymore. I might take it down, I'm not sure yet. All my wire down there. I've got like boxes and end-of-line plates and stuff like that. More panels. I've got just more miscellaneous parts down there. If we come out to the common area of my basement, I've got It's a nice mirror tone addressable pull station here. This dresser just kind of has a bunch of new in-box stuff that I have. So I've got like my Edwards stuff here. I've got Simplex stuff here, right there. And again, if you want me to go through all this on its own video, I will gladly do that. And then here is just more miscellaneous stuff. Again, not going to go too much into it. Okay, now moving on to the last part of the basement. We come over to kind of my drum area here. This is my other parts shelf that I have, but I've got things like 4003, my 4100 Yes, a 4009, which I haven't shown off yet, but I do have one. ESA 2000 parts, 6616 parts. Another EST1 here, a 4-zone one, 4008. I think a lot of my American T-bars and mechanical horns are in this box. I think this also, I mean, it says Simplex and Edwards stuff, so it's got Simplex and Edwards stuff in there. Here, I know it has all my 757 horns and horn strobes. Here's just more miscellaneous parts. Again, I have a lot of stuff, and I've actually been cleaning out a lot of the junk that I have that I know I'm never going to use, but again, I've still got a lot of stuff here, and yes, I might be open to trades down the road, or I just honestly, I don't look to profit off this stuff. I'd prefer to just give it away to a collector that wants parts or needs parts that are, you know, stuff that I obviously don't need anymore. I get first dibs, but you know what I mean. I just, if somebody wants stuff, or, you know, if I get to go into this more often, just let me know, and I'm willing to do some trades or just kind of clean out my collection to make way for more stuff. Also down there, I've just got 2 more panels, including my first ever panel there, the 6602. So anyways, now I'm going to move upstairs to my room and just kind of show off what the rarest of the rare and most valuable stuff that I kind of keep up there. So let's do a jump cut. All right, so now finally moving upstairs to my room here, we have got, like I said before, the rarest of the rare stuff that I own from my Canadian T-bars, minus this one, and this one. And, you know, my 4002. I've got just some 4904 strobes I recently purchased from someone. I've got a bunch more brand new stuff in box back there. I've got my new 6602 panel there, which I am going to do a video on soon, because I feel it's very important for me to do that. In my other dresser here, I've got more stuff. I've got some old notifier parts I recently got from someone. And then coming over here in one drawer here, I've got more parts. Again, I can go over all this one day if somebody wants me to. And then in the closet is kind of my most valuable panels, like my 4010 down there. Again, hard to see. I apologize for the crap lighting, but you know, whatever. I got my 4010 Canadian one. Just kind of wanted to preserve it. Nothing wrong with it. Just kind of figured I'd rather keep it preserved knowing that it works than wait till it dies on the main system and then have to replace it. So that's that. ESA 2000 display. My Canadian Simplex 4004, which I preserve like crazy because it is hands down the holy grail of my collection. Nothing comes close to how rare it is. And then just up here, I've got things like last generation of the 12901, 9801 Simplex horn, or just the last generation of the 9838, and this is the Canadian version. I think Mike Wiseman has the other one that was on eBay a while ago. And then here I have probably one of the most recent things I got from Nixu. This is a 2903 surface mount light plate with a 4080-5 chime on it from, I think, late 70s, I believe. So anyways, that's kind of an overview of my collection. Again, that's like very, very broad because I could talk for hours about all the stuff that I actually have in detail. But again, I can do many more parts on that if you guys want to see it. Just let me know. But anyways, this is CJ9899 signing off. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, and we will see you guys next time. Bye for now.